Jamaica. The task is yours after you see the great things of this Andrew Holness-led government, our ministers. I will tell you that even in health, I hear my colleague the mayor spoke, and he's telling you of all the great things that are happening. Now I believe in health we have gone so far, but I also believe one of our biggest problems is our human capital working within the space. And I said to you, if you have family members or if you're working in the health sector, do your job and do it good, because you have the equipment and you have what it takes to do the work. So do it and let the government show that after we have put in all this, you are sitting back and not doing what you're supposed to do, and then you go live to say this is what is there. Go live as a work off those hospitals and show them what it was before and what you have now. This government is doing great in those sectors. The school bus system, I believe, is one of the biggest embarrassment to a Jamaican to speak against the school bus system. It's the lowest a comrade could go, because they have no leadership. They have no leadership, and all they're doing is going on stage and everybody want to go up on the front and everybody want to talk, say time come. I believe that time has come. I believe the time has truly come for Jamaicans or those comrades to stop saying that Jamaica belongs to PNP. No, sir. Jamaica belongs to Jamaicans, and Jamaicans will choose Jamaica. We will choose a leader that was born in Spanish Town, went to Spanish Town High School, went to university in Jamaica. His mother worked in the public sector, and he's helping, and he has started to build Jamaica. We will choose Andrew Holness, we will choose Matthew Samuda, and we will make sure Northeast Sentan stands high in the columns of the Jamaica Labour Party. Limal Division, our indoor agents, cluster managers, work runners, outdoor agents, taxi drivers, we know your book and put them already. So anytime the leader ready, my member of parliament Matthew Samuda, we are ready. We have been doing house to house and the ground ready. Matthew Samuda, next member of parliament continually, Northeast Sentan. The bloodline is strong for the Jamaica Labour Party. Show Labour rights. One way, Matthew Samuda way. And when a five, when you see 5 people never walk and then take picture with the 4 comrade, don't get daunted. Don't get daunted. If you watch them thing, you notice that nothing no change. Young people, stay focused. Green is the team. Show a Labour rights.
Labour rights, we are not green is the team. Listen to us celebrate the Jamaican Labour Party impending victory right here in Northeast Sentan under the able management of Matthew Samuda. So let's stand up, Labour rights, and shake the Labour rights song and bring the breeze, feel the Labour rights, feel the victory, because the Jamaica Labour Party comes to take charge of Northeast Sentan, take charge of Shahidi Robinson's legacy, and bring the people of Northeast Sentan home to victory. Show our Labour rights, show our Labour rights, show our Labour rights, show our Labour rights.
Prime Minister Samuda, Labour rights, Geneva, Carlo, PNP. We're ready, we are big up Jamaica. We are the one for Jamaica. We never let Jamaica. We just love the Jamaica. Samuda, big up Jamaica. We are the one for Jamaica. We never let Jamaica. They are loving Jamaica.
Well, you know, Labour rights, I feel the spirit already. Last week, well, early part this weekend, we were up in exchange with the Oceans Division with my colleague Isaac's here. Both of us did a thing together. Today, we're here in Limon where Councillor Dickinson and Jennifer Gordon Bailey, they're here bringing things together. And you know, We're going to be right there in St. Anne's Bay over the weekend. Of course, we're going to have the big culmination right in Orchard Square, right as the election draws closer. So things nice enough. So right now we're just building. We're just building. We're just building because every day we're building. More people coming on street, and more people coming on street, and more people coming on street, and more laborites, and more laborites, and shower laborites as the laborites then come. Shower laborites. Because you know laborites, I was at White River this morning and I saw Bobby Montague doing him thing with the school buses that do that tour. So I went out there to give my support and I hear a man behind me say, "Boy, I now send my picnic up on that bus there." And I said, you know, the bus system is probably the best thing that ever happened to school picnic in Jamaica. Because when you look at summer holidays, there's no traffic on the road. But during school time, jam-packed traffic all over Jamaica. That tells you, laborites, that the reason why we have traffic is because there's so many children going to school. So if we have a school bus system, that not only will be a better place for the children, it will be a better place for traffic as well, laborites. So I am here to tell the PNP man that say now sending picnic on the school bus, that the school bus not paint orange. Laborites, the school bus not paint green. And I don't know if Marky G know, the school bus is yellow, meaning that everything is caution for the school picking them. And we plan to take them in comfort, in style, and safely to school laborites. Shower laborites. Shower.
Jamaica. Let us vote for better Jamaica. In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party.
You know, laborites, the Jamaica Labour Party has really set the tone. Our Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Michael Holness, Andrew Michael Holness, if you didn't know, he has set the tone with the management team that he has around him. He's a genius at putting good people around him. And when you look at water, there is no other better water minister in Jamaica's history than Matthew Samuda. No other water boss. Turning on water left, right and center. It's him who cut the river. And you know, when you look at Minister of Health, the man who saved all of us together with COVID, remember that? All of us would have dead and now. We lost our Tyrone Robinson because of COVID. And he kept us alive. We managed the COVID so well that it went down internationally. Not nationally, no. Internationally as one of the best COVID handlers in the whole wide world. Right here in Jamaica. Shower laborites. And my question is, who would the PNP have to replace it? Who would the PNP have? Nobody talking on them side. And when we look at tourism, tourism moved up to almost 4 million passengers, and they now have all kinds of benefits for vendors and tourists, the tourism pension plan. Who can replace Ed Bartlett as tourism minister? Laborites, PNP, I hear it. I don't hear you. PNP has become a one-man band. The leader on that side, he might talk only. And the other man, them, there's utterances behind him. Pure utterances behind him. No substance, no way of communicating because they don't have no substance. One man party. The Jamaica Labour Party is a party of team members. The Jamaica Labour Party is a party of people that are qualified. The Jamaica Labour Party is a party of people who are committed. And the Jamaica Labour Party right now are the people who understand their industry, understand their portfolio, who understand what it is to lead the country and their organization and whatever they bring to the table. They understand that. PNP don't talk like that. They are neophytes. They might learn. And Jamaica at this time, Labourites, cannot go back to what it was. We are now on a trajectory to higher heights, and we can't afford to go back down there because the Jamaica Labour Party is a party that is a party of learned, skilled individuals who understand how to run the economy, to understand how to run tourism, to understand how to run water, understand how to make things happen. So Labourites, you the workers of the party, go and preach to the people. Go and tell the people, go and tell the stories, go and tell them that the Jamaica Labour Party and our team is the best team. Labourites, I love you. And I know as you go, you're not only going to choose Jamaica, you're going to choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Show us, Labourites. Show us.
You have heard it from the man who is the mayor, the councillor, for the Ocho division. We are choosing Jamaica because we know the Jamaica Labour Party would have already chosen Jamaica. We are choosing Jamaica because of the many successes that we have had, the many achievements that we have had. And you hear some a while ago, and there is more to be talked about. So at this point, we're going to call the General himself. The General himself. The General himself, the man who continues to win St. Anne's, win St. Anne's, win St. Anne's, and win St. Anne's again. I speak of no other than Councillor
Mr. Chairman, my Northeast St. Anne family, shower laborers. My Northeast St. Anne shower laborers. Shower laborers. And we say we choose Jamaica. We say we choose Matthew Samuda. We say we choose Andrew Holness. All protocol would have observed on the platform. Tonight as we meet as co-hosts to the Lime Hall and St. Anne's Bay Division, we are indeed happy to be with you. Sunday evening, when I was addressing, I said I bring you greetings from St. Anne's Bay. But I can say to you this evening, welcome, welcome, welcome. And so Labourites, I want to say to you this evening that Matthew Samuda is very privileged, he's very honored, and he must be very boastful of poor, hard-working councillor in Northeast St. Anne. And I my brothers and sisters, I speak of Ian Isaac, I speak of Michael Bell Davis, and I speak of the only rose in the garden, Diane Garden Bell. And so when we meet in this fashion, we meet as a people are dedicated to the task of serving the people of North East and Town. That's all our duty is all about. We are not here as boastful. We are here because the people elected us to serve them. And that's exactly what we have been doing. It has been a privilege to serve you for the last 22 years of service. And I will say to all the detractors, Satan may remain strong and strong for Matthew Samuda, for Andrew Holness. So when we gather here with a message. The message is clear. The choice is clear. The choice is we choose Jamaica. We choose Matthew Samuda. And we choose Andrew Michael Holness. And we choose the third term for the Labour Party. So Labourites, when you go back home in your various division and constituency, the message must be we are on track for the third term for the Jamaican people. Why we say that? The third term is to continue the infrastructure that this government has started. Water, road, light, hotel, clinic, hospital, bus service, you name them. That's what we are about. When I hear people going around and talking about we are on track, we are not on track. But I will tell you, I have been around for the last 52 years of the Labour Party. My first work for the Labour Party when I was in school in 1972 as an order agent. And in 2003, when Shahini Robinson asked me to reconsider myself, and I came forward and I was elected as councillor in 2003. And today, in 2025, I remain relevant as ever before. When we leave here tomorrow morning with the business of going from house to house. Knock on every door. Leave no door unlocked, because we know there are people running around. You never know when no time for one lay I can't find this. You know what Labour I just said to you? We have a political backsliding in North East for them. They mention about China dead and gone, and they have a chance now. We have a candidate, we have an MP, we have a minister that can never be tested. Anybody that wants to come in out East Satan, send them come. Up to this week, from the horse's mouth, from the grapevine, they're thinking about changing the man. Changing the professor man was say my doctor, say my person. Because, guess what? He well know, you know. Labour rights, enter beer, Uchuros, Lime exchange, innocent damn lose already.
because we know that our MP, our Minister of Government, our water boss, not done the work yet. So he'll have to go back to Parliament when the time they come. Labour rights, how which part with them? How which division? Which division? Which division? Which division? Who are the boss lady for that division? Who are the boss lady for the division? Who's playing the mango? Who's playing the mango?
All division anthem. Bugle for the people. Run it again, Junior Boy. Our earth, our ground. Steer cold, no fear cold. God is good. Labor rights. Limal division. Before I start anything, I want to give honor to an indoor agent that when I became councillor caretaker, ran my first election in 2012 and I lost in March. I walked every day until I became councillor in 2016. There were 6 females that used to walk with me, and there were some dieted workers that stood by me and said, we're gonna do this. All workers of the Jamaica Labour Party, every candidate, every political person knows that when you speak of an indoor agent, you speak of your vanguard for your division. In the week, I got one of the saddest news that my indoor agent for PD 51, which in Steertown was my strongest PNP PD. That PD, the Jamaica Labour Party, it's like a wipeout in Steertown when I became caretaker. Her name is Nadina Campbell. We call her Kate. All Labour rights standing, I want you just to stand. Workers of this party, let us pay a tribute.
Platform and said, in a one go. Who made that one? Who say in a one go? Well, she can't say no more because she did for them already. Because one good term deserves another. And so she said, and she gets it. So, dear right, I am going to now call our first speaker. And I'm going to challenge you to tell me who the first speaker is. Alright? But watch out, no man. No man. No man. Counselor. No man, a big celebrity. No. Alright, let me go again. Who? Who names her? She? What? Who is she? Alright, can anybody tell me which division she is representing? Alright, alright, so the next councillor for the Jamaica division. Let me hear you welcome Miss Wilmot to come and address us. Here is the
their names already? Okay. And I am Natalie Luna, Council Caretaker from the Beach Town Division, and I bring greetings to you all. My charge to you this evening is to vote for labor rights. Alright? As you know, we are drawing close to a general election. And I want my people, my Jamaican people, to choose Jamaica. And by choosing Jamaica, you choose Matthew Sahuda, you choose Ian Isaac, you choose Geneva Garden Bailey, you choose Dallas Dickinson, and you choose also Mr. Bell Davis. Alright, so on election day, make sure to place your eggs beside the bed. We don't want to see over here and procrastinate. We want to come out. Put on the neighbor, make sure to come out and vote for Labour. No matter stay now, we are not going to work. Alright? Show labor rights.
Alright, so you have a responsibility to live the life you love. And living the life you love must mean that you are ensuring that the Jamaica Labour Party remains in government. Now labor rights at the gate and labor rights who's moving further from the space. Those of you who are taking the chairs, I'm going to invite you to move forward from your place. Move forward from your place. The meeting there right down there, so. So we want you to move forward, please. Please. Labor rights at the gate area, then take it, please. Move forward. Move forward to the stage. Alright. So, our next speaker that will come to address you. Now, of course, caretaker, I am happy that you give the labor rights a chance and you remind us of our responsibility. We can't take no chance, we need to make sure we are with neighbor. We are with neighbor. Alright, so we need to make sure that we bring the good news so people know that they have a really good reason to vote for Labour. Alright, so the next speaker you're going to hear from is from the Exchange Division. Councillor. Do you know that this councillor is from what you call the bedrock of Northeast? The bedrock of Northeast. So, Labour right on. Let me hear it from Councillor Ian Isaac.
When we come to the place, we have to pay homage to Shaheen Robinson. And next year we will be drunk on one. But there is a song that Shani has to use to head to her heart. And I would like our DJ to be us. So can you just stand as we remember the greatest that I've ever served so far.
Hold on, sector. We have public service announcement.
Labor rights of Labour Division that are behind the stage. I want you to come down here. This conference is not on the barrels. Labor rights on the barrels. I want you to come down this side. Come on, labor rights. We're not like that. This is not why we're here. Come
to no, never write about even better. So one more time for Chinese,